District here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the... So the New York starting five. Little out there with Kevin Love. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Harrison in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Junior. Then there's Carter. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Hey, yo, right here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. And it's off from three-point range. To the right side. Junior kicks to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Houston, the pass to Junior. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. Going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard, he knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball, and the shot goes in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Garnett, and stolen by Love. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Love.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, or we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, it tells you it's special. Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Back to Garnett. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Harrison. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Junior. To the left side wing. Houston, the pass to Carter. Raptors moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Love, right side. Passes it to Anunoby. Pass to Harrison. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And the Knicks miss again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
No one covering.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Love, and it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Little dishes to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby kicks to Garnett.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
It's good. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Junior the pass to Siakam. Little with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 4. Now, here's Junior. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
The Knicks making a switch here. Moore's checked in. The Raptors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Love kicks to Harrison. Now here's Little. Covered by Siakam. Back to Harrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Little.
Too much and that. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Raptors making a change here. Kuruc is checked in.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Houston, the pass to Junior. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Kennedy covered by Siakam. Here's Kennedy. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And the Raptors making a change here. On defense, the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. And the pass to Garnett. Pass to Bolden. 6 to shoot. Moore passes to Bolden. Here's Kennedy. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry from outside. Here's Hernandez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 16.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Moore outside. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Lowry. Fires it up. And another basket for Toronto.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Kennedy now recovering. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Shots good by Siakam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Kennedy. Good D by Siakam.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Lowry. Down low. Pass to Caruch. Now, here's Junior. D right on him. And the basket by Caruch.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Knicks trail by 19. 1:43 left in the first. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Floats it up for Junior. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Kennedy passes to Niang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Completely new group for Toronto. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Harrison, and it's Niang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bulls, was huge. He finished with 11 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Baruch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Little with the ball. Carter on him. Here's Niang. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Garnett. Feeds to Little. Over Siakam. Little passes to Garnett. It's stolen, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 21. Here's Niang. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Garnett outside. Here's Harrison. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Raptors leading by 21. Here's Baruch. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Baruch has got 9.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
New York calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Garnett. His last outing, he had 24 points. Harrison passes to Garnett. Here's Harrison. In the corner, it's Little. Just 5 on the clock. Over Houston. And the shot is long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. And stolen by Siakam. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now the pass to Little. Can they get it? And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Harrison scanning the floor. Moore outside from past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Garnett, guarded closely. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Toronto.
To the wing right side. Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And here's Little. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Moore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Wendell Carter. Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. Harrison kicks to Love. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's foul number 2 for him. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Junior with it. Pass to Houston. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Garnett the pass to Little. Passes it to Harrison. Shot clock at 6. Carter pulls it in. Carter's in for the Raptors. Their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And he gets the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Harrison. Knocks it loose. He kicks to Garnett. Will it go? Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Carter outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. No problems knocking that one down. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Back to Garnett. Right wing. Here's Harrison. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Harrison's got 11.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Junior kicks to Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Love outside. Garnett outside. Over Junior. And Garnett misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Garnett the pass to Anunoby. The pass to Kennedy. Carter pulls it in.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Leonard. Puts one up from 19. Another shot. The Knicks pull it in. Little's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Garnett comes over to help. Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Anunoby against Leonard. Passes it to Kennedy for 3. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Boucher kicks to Leonard. Offensive rebound, and then Carter with the dunk. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Garnett. No good on the 3.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Little with the ball. Carter on him. And it's sent back by Carter. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Bolden. To end the run. Stolen by Carter. Here's Houston. 14 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Toronto, they have been... New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Garnett outside. The pass to Kennedy. 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Fires from 14. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Scott against Garnett. Now here's Scott. He's guarded closely. That shot off. New York shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Kennedy defended by Scott. Here's Kennedy. Scott pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Floats one up. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Siakam is checked in for Jetty Osman. The Knicks making a switch here. 1:09 left to play in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Love outside. Moore left side. Clock at 4. With some arc, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Junior the pass to Hernandez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. 2 shots. Both good from the line that time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garnett outside. Love outside. Moore outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Scott. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now the Raptors moving it up. And it's Scott with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And New York, looking at who they've got Ricky Rubio. Jones is out there with Harrison, and it's Moore in at the 3. Scott the pass to Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Rubio taking his time here. Passes to Harrison. Fires from deep. The 3-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hernandez. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
and able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff too. My goodness. Outside, Jones. Harrison kicks to Moore. Outside, Jones. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Rubio's got his first bucket of the night. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Rubio. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bogdanovich against Moore. Pass to Harrison. Back to Moore. New York moving it around. Rubio misses. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Little, he's checked in for Shaquille Harrison. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, Junior. Inside, the kick out to Scott. Yep, it counts. Now, here's Rubio. And here's Little. Wide open look. Knicks with a new 14.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And there's the pass to Junior. On the wing, Scott. Down low. Here's Schoenga. And he banks in the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 20 assists. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for New York, Dane Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Shots good by Hernandez.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Rubio finds Jones. Little with the ball. Scott's there. Shot clock at 5. Kick out to Moore. Over Bogdanovich. Moore with the bucket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Junior dishes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Scott. Hernandez passes to Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 10 points here in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Moore. Little with the ball. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Count the basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Now, here's Junior, covered by Rubio. Boucher kicks to Junior. Back to Boucher, and Jones sends it back. Here's Moore. The second chance effort, he lays it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Scott has it in the corner. Dishes to Junior. To the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From 15 feet away, here's Boucher, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Toronto. And New York with a change here, too. Garnett's checked in. Boucher defending from outside the arc. And Garnett, that's good.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Junior the pass to Boucher. Up again. Junior on the follow. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Jones dishes to Little. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The numbers in their favor. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Got a piece of it. Now, Garnett. Boucher defending. Kicks it to Rubio. 5 to shoot. High post shot. They get it back. And the basket by Jones.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Junior the pass to Osman. And a wide open look for Junior. Drains the three-pointer. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Knicks. To the wing right side. Now here's Little. Not a lot of room. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for New York, Nasser Little. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hernandez can't get it to go. For New York, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Little, knocked away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Junior with the ball. Shots good by Hernandez.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Rubio. Defense right on him. Garnett against Scott. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. Here's Little. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Junior. And Scott has it in the corner. Here's Schoenga. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Passes it to Rubio. Now here's Garnett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Junior the pass to Hernandez. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Garnett dishes to Jones. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Rubio outside. Here's Niang. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Junior. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Junior. Rubio outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin.